What is up, you guys? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the solution for remove duplicates from sorted array in JavaScript. And I wanted to do this in JavaScript because a lot of the solutions I saw online were creating new arrays, and that's not really what LeetCode's looking for. It's looking for the optimal solution where you just modify this array in place and you get the desired output. So it would be constant storage time, be O of 1. And the time complexity for this would be O of n because we have to go over all the elements in the array. And so I've already submitted this, and as you can see, we are a lot faster than most of the submissions in JavaScript because when I was looking at a lot of solution videos, they were creating new arrays of unique, I'll show you in the description. They were creating new like arrays of unique numbers, but we actually don't need to do that. We can just modify nums and be okay with it. We don't need to create a new array or a new object or anything like that. So and the reason for that is because it's worded really tricky. They actually only want you to return the length of the array of unique numbers that results from nums. And they don't actually want this new array. And they also just want the like the first elements of nums to be equal to that unique array. So I'm going to show you how we can do that in JavaScript, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to open up my VS Code, and I'm going to kind of walk you through how I got this solution. So in order to make the first elements of that nums array the unique set we want, we know, well, let's get some constants out of the way. The first element that we encounter in the list is always going to be unique. It's the first element we encounter, and we haven't seen anything else. So that's okay. So we're going to set this pointer equal to 1. We're going to set it right here at this element in the list. So we're essentially going to, I'm going to debug. And as you can see in this input, there's a lot of duplicates. So we're going to start, and we're going to say, hey, we're looping over this array, and we check, hey, is the guy after me like a duplicate? And if it is, we're just going to keep going. So we keep going. We're at position 1, and they say, is the guy after me a duplicate? And it is. So we keep going. And we're at position 2 now. So we're right here in this array. And it says, hey, is the guy after me not equal to me? And it is. It's a different number. So what we do is, remember how I said that this first element in the array is unique? So that's why we set pointer equal to 1, because we want to update it with the next unique number. So at the very end, so we'll set this unique number, right? Boom, we overwrite it. And we do pointer plus plus, we increment pointer. So the next time we encounter a unique number, we're going to be setting it right here. So we're basically overwriting the beginning of nums. So at the very end, we're going to have pointer is going to be equal to the length of that unique list of numbers that results from nums. And then there'll be a bunch of junk from the rest of the array after because we're not replacing anything anymore. But that's really not what LeetCode doesn't need us to return the exact array. We just want the length and the first elements of that nums array to be equal to the unique list. So I'll show you what I mean. So we keep going. And now we're at position 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So the next unique number in the list would be 2. So we're going to keep going until we enter that if statement. All right. So we are at position 5, and we're checking, hey, is the guy after me equal to me? And it's not. So we take that nums pointer is equal to 2. So we set it, boom, and then we increment it. So the reason why we increment it is because, well, we want to set the next unique number we find, we set it afterwards, and at the very last unique number we find, we would increment it by 1, and so it would be equal to the length of that whole unique list. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to run it on the test case because I think you guys get the point. We would just be incrementing as we find unique numbers and changing nums in place. So if I copy this bad boy and I paste it in here, and I run the code, we got accepted, and I'll submit. And I've already submitted this a couple times, but all right, boom. That's pretty much it. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to leave a like on the video, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm pretty active on Twitter and GitHub, so feel free to follow me there, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, peace.